Hello there, Precious Kaka here again. And how are you today? You know, in our last video, we talked about the importance of real estate investment, and we itemized some things. And I told you that in our next video, we'll be talking on the legal aspect of investing into real estate, the documents, how to know the one that's original and the one that is fake, and also the period, the season that you need to actually invest into real estate. But before that, I want to actually talk on the topic that I titled the opportunities in real estate investment. Now, the thing is that most persons are most focused on real estate investment that has to do with where they sleep, where people stay, and all that. But the real estate has gone past that. Even if it's very, very important that you invest into housing, where people will stay, where people will live, and all that. But there are more opportunities in real estate investment. Now, let's start with we have schools. School is also investing into real estate. It's just that what they do there is different. And this is something that can actually give you money from time to time. Now, you can build a school and you get somebody to be in there to manage the business, to manage the school for you, get teachers, get principals, headmasters, headmistress, and all that. And you keep getting cash flow and all that. As money comes in, you get a part of it, you reinvest and all that. And school is something that if you give it more good publicity, you eventually get more return. Then we have a bank. Bank is also real estate. You can build a bank, get managers, get bankers, get accountants to be able to manage the bank for you. Now have clubs. Some clubs, the money they make every weekend, banks cannot even make it in a week. Banks cannot even make it in a month. So these are some of the opportunities, some of the places you can actually invest your money into, not only on buildings and all that. Then we have event centers. Event center is actually a lucrative aspect of real estate investment. Because now, just imagine you get a property, you get a land, then you develop that land, you build a massive hall, a massive event center, and you beautify it. Then you put in a lot of publicities into where the hall is located. Now imagine you put the event center on rent. Maybe let's say now a church is using it for maybe on Sunday, using it maybe once a week and all that. And just imagine how much you'll be making. Now there's a hall that somebody is using that they pay 500,000 naira every quarter of the year. Now this is like in a location like up here. Now just imagine if you decide to situate that hall or decide to situate that event center in a highbrow area. That is a lot of money for you. And just imagine how much somebody can come and rent that home, maybe for wedding, for birthdays and all that. You'll be making a lot of money. But just that a lot of persons have not actually seen this pathway. Shopping malls. A place where you develop and you build a large expanse of shops. That is a shopping mall already. And that can actually bring about you can see mats like Upright, Better Day, Bukokumat, Prestige, or all these big mats. They can actually come and rent that space. Can come and rent that space that you have actually built and use it for their businesses. And you know how much you'll be making. Those malls, they cannot be going for 1 million naira per annum. No, it's going to be from 5 to 10 million per annum. And just imagine if you are getting more than maybe a Better Day, maybe you have Better Day and you have a Prestige in the same location. You know how much you'll be making from it. But let's say now you get a large expanse of land and you decide to build a film village. Now just imagine how much that can actually be fetching you. Now if somebody decides to rent that place I've actually built for their movies, you know how much you'll be making. Now let's imagine now you have a good location, a good place that you have actually built as a film village. Then you get a contract from Netflix that they want to lock down this place for like maybe 1 year. You know how much they're going to be paying you in dollars. Now you imagine how much they'll be paying you maybe monthly or annually. That's a lot of money. So these are some of other aspects of real estate investment you can put in your money. Now, how do you go about that? Firstly, You can get a plot of land and decide to situate some of all these things like event hall, film village, what's it called, nightclubs. Then other things, schools, banks, and all that. These are some of the things that can actually fetch you money as you decide to invest into all these things. Then secondly is re-urbanization. Now, what is this all about? Now you can see, if you go around, let's take Lagos for instance. If you go around Lagos, you see uncompleted buildings that even the owners are not even sure you'll be able to get the fund to be able to complete this building. You can come to them, you can talk to them about you finishing the building, beautifying the building, painting it, finishing the building. Then you can reach an agreement whereby maybe, let's say now, if the building is like maybe 10-story building, 5-story building, or even 2-story, even 3-story building, whereby maybe let's say like 3-bedroom flat of 10, then you can share the rent. Maybe the owner of the building is taking the up, while you yourself that finished the building is taking the down. Then you put it on rent. Now you are combining resources together. Instead of you spending that huge amount of money getting the land, then putting a structure on it, then finishing it, then putting it on rent. You can just finish up from where the other person stopped. So then you enter into an agreement, get your lawyer, then you can start making your money easily. Then the other one is a joint venture collaboration. That is whereby you can actually call your friends together, do something like have funding. If you have influential friends, you have friends that want to invest into real estate, people can come together, maybe buy a big building, then you share the profit that will come annually. And these are things that you can actually do easily, and you start making your money without too much stress. Now that building materials in Nigeria is high, building materials is kind of on the high side. Why don't you just take opportunity or avail yourself of this opportunity and invest into some of all these things that can actually start fetching you money easily without you spending so much again. Until I come your way again, I remain Precious Kaka, and just like I will continue to say, when it comes to investment, invest into real estate. Thank you very much.